out there in live stream land. We are back with CFX Live. Thank you so much for joining us today. Right now, I think we're only on Facebook, so I apologize. We are running into a few technical difficulties on getting on YouTube and Switch. Sorry. So yeah, you guys, I do apologize if you're trying to watch on YouTube and on Twitch right now. We didn't get as much time to test the new streams for those ones right now, so
in other words, zero time.
It's my fault, I do admit. We thought we had everything squared away. I thought I had the perfect answers, but of course, nothing is ever perfect in terms of live streaming. So if you guys don't know, I'm Tabitha.
All this gray hair. Yeah, the gray hair. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I do. That's
I love her though.
That's why my hair is not gray and his is, because he's the one who takes all the stress. I just internalize it. And that's why I need to scare people. But yeah, you guys, thank you so much again for joining us. We missed you. I'm very excited to come back for our first CFX Live of 2021. Can you believe we've been doing these live streams for almost a whole year? Like seriously, come March, like the 17th of March, we've been doing these live streams for a whole year. Wow, I can't believe it's been that long. I can't believe you guys like us enough to hang out with us and keep talking about these masks and all the cool things that we've got going on here at the shop and all the stuff that we didn't get to do last year, but hopefully we'll be able to do this year.
Saying hi to everyone. Saying hi. I'm a little bit more friendly today. I don't know why. I haven't been on camera for a while, so yeah, I'll hang out for a little bit.
It's been a little bit.
Yeah, so I'll let her talk.
But yeah, you guys, once again, we are just doing Facebook Live today because I goofed and we didn't have enough time to test the other stream. So we will get that fixed
next week.
For next week. So because we're trying to do a little bit more regular for these Facebook Lives. Or these CFX Lives, excuse me. I'm out of practice.
I've been editing videos. We've been filming everything going on in the shop, so we have all kinds of videos. Yeah, I'm sorting through everything right now, getting them edited down, and I'll do some montages. That way, we'll do the live stream, and then we'll cut over in the middle of the live stream and show you some of the stuff that's going on in the top. It's been really exciting in the last 3 months. So.
Oh yeah. If you thought we were working hard in 2020, we are working even more hard in 2021.
More hard?
More hard, not harder. I don't want to say harder. Well, I mean, I guess I could have said harder. Giggity. I know, I got a mind of a 12-year-old boy. It's Friday. There is beer downstairs, and I want some beer. I'm going to be honest with you.
The pinball machine's working.
The pinball machines are working, and yeah, it's going to be a good day.
We had a coil go out on one of the flippers, so it was down for a couple of days.
And the popcorn machine. We got the popcorn machine here that I really want some popcorn today, so I think we're going to make that happen. So guys, before we get into too many questions, I did want to update you guys that we are, of course, back in the shop after the holidays. Some of you, hopefully most of you, had seen the post about all of those barrels of silicone.
Glow-in-the-dark horns.
Yes.
It's custom for Joshy.
He just keeps popping in, screwing up my...
That's it. Sorry.
Questions? But that was going to come up.
I got to keep you on your toes. Well, no, I had a specific question.
Okay, fine. Anyway, yeah, we are back in the shop, you guys. Full-time, causing trouble, per usual. And making silicone masks. We are ready, rocking, and rolling, making all those masks for Transworld this year. If you guys don't know, Transworld is scheduled to happen. It has been pushed back a little bit. Normally it's in March of every year. It's been pushed back to May, trying to make sure we still fall within the COVID guidelines, make sure everybody's safe, that we can still meet, have a great spooky time, but also be safe while we're doing it. So we are pumping out not only just stock items for Transworld that we are going to bring for cash and carry. We're limiting try-ons when we get there, but we'll talk all about Transworld in another live stream when we get there. But yeah, we have a lot of orders that we have coming through, so we're making sure all of those orders are getting taken care of, and so much more that we've got going on. We've got a lot of other film projects in the shop right now. Josh is working on some stuff. Sometimes you can say he's got a shit job.
I'm working on some poop.
But also our job is the shit. I like saying that one better. Our job is the shit. Yeah, Josh is
I make cool crap.
Josh is working on some stuff for a film project right now. I don't know how much we can talk about what he is working on, other than just giving you hints about that.
Well, I mean, we posted some pictures on the Facebook.
Well,
yeah, so I mean, so I can't say what it's.
We're molding horse poop to make holdable more horse poop, basically.
Actor-friendly horse poop.
Actor-friendly horse poop, exactly. So that's a project we're working on. Some of you may or may not know that we did work on the Disney Plus movie Godmothered. So I've got a demo of one of the wands that we did for that movie. We'll segue over that in a little bit. And of course, we're still working on new masks for you guys. So we've got almost a dozen sculpts that we've got just about completed now that we're getting ready to go to the mold room.
I don't like to tease this so much because I know you guys want to see the sculpts and stuff like that. But with the film projects that came in last minute after all the sculptors came through, we had to convert everything to doing molds for that. And obviously that's kind of what I'm working on and stuff like that. We're wrapping that right now. Yeah. Kenny and Keith are going to get in there and they're going to start working on those molds. I'm going to assist them as much as I can, and hopefully we'll be able to pump them out. But the sculpts are there. As some of you watching know, because you did some of them. Hey Casey, how you doing? I didn't see Tony on there. Roy, I'm not sure if you're there either. But obviously I'm dropping the names of the sculpts. They've all came in and done a wonderful job. I'm really excited to show you guys. But yeah, the way it works here at CFX, until I have the mold done, I don't get to show you anything. So as soon as I get them in the mold. We don't want to tease you guys any more than we already are about that kind of stuff. And so all of those masks that we're going to have coming out in that lineup are going to be male fit. Brett is just about making some final adjustments for that female fit core, and once that's done, we got a little bit more than a little work to do. We have to literally re-sculpt a lot of our stuff for the new female fit core, but don't worry, we'll get into that at another time. We're gonna start with some new female designs first, yes, and then we will do some re-sculpts of the more popular female ones on the new core. Yes. So you guys, we are hard at work here at CFX. We are very excited to come back into this new year rearing and ready to go. We cannot wait to show you what we've all been working on. And Josh and I can't wait to show you what we want to do for our new revamped CFX live streams. We've got a lot of ideas, and you guys gave us a lot of suggestions on what you want to see, how you want to see it, when you want to see it, and all that good stuff. So I think we lost. Oh, there it is. we have a flicker. We've got a ghost light. But yeah, you guys. So thank you so much for joining us. We're so thrilled that you're here. And I think I'm going to segue back over in front of the mask. Hold on. Hang out there for now. We want to go to the masks? Yeah, we'll go over to the masks. We're segueing to masks as we answer questions. All right. I know you guys want to see the masks, right? Right. Segueing over. Brand new studio. There we go. Bam. Right. So look, that's a little bit of magic. We were able to do a really cool segue there. And then if you wanted to answer some questions, I'm just going to hold up a prop piece. Okay. Yeah. So. Here, you know what? We got to get better lighting over there. Like your phone is also sitting right here on the counter, so I'm going to hide it. I'm going to hide Josh's phone real quick. So you don't see that. Wow, we're just yeah, wow. See how disorganized we are? There we go. There we go. We're going to all the colors of the rainbow. There we go. Just wanted to make sure it looked good. Okay, so let's see. Let's get to some of these because there's a ton of things I'm way behind. Obviously, hello to everyone. I'm seeing all your comments on there. Yeah, hello everybody. We are so thrilled, like I said, for you to be able to join us again. So Tyler, yeah, obviously I was kind of too excited to get this thing going, but yeah, it is a standard beanie with horns. Yes. And if you are really, really nice, Kenny's gonna kill me for saying this, but there might be a color. You know, if you order a mask or something like that, I might be able to do a custom color for you to match the mask. Yeah. The reason why we can do that only to a degree is because the silicone are pretty much the same that we use when we make the mask. So if there happens to be extra color that silicone when we're making the masks, we might be. So usually what I'm doing is as I'm pouring some objects, I'll keep that mold next to me, and that's how I'll just pour the extra stuff into that, so we're not wasting. Pretty much the same thing with the worms. That's kind of how the worms end up the way that they are. And due to our ordering system, it is hard to do a bunch of custom colors. But like I said, if you order a mask, ask Jonathan, and we'll see what we can do. No promises. You need to be like, blame Josh, but he said. Yeah. And so I'll be honest with you. I'll tell you if I can do it or if I can't. If the shop is really slamming, obviously we won't be able to do it. Yeah, we're really busy. Might not be able to do it. Speaking of beanies, we did post a thing about those beanies. So they are on the website. Yep, they are on the website, guys. Okay, I'm going to try and get caught up here. Would love to buy some masks, but the conversion rate. Where are you coming from, Ian? I think UK? I saw that there was one from Australia. That might have been. Yeah, little that we can do about that. But wait for one of our sales, maybe. I don't know. Hang out for a while, and maybe something will come up. So I see Tater's comment. Is this your virtual trade show booth? If so, that would be $650 made out to Tater, please. Can that be in beer bucks? Because happily, we will send you very much beer. Yeah, so... Tater, we have green screen capability now. I can put any booth I want up on. But yeah, you're going to be seeing a bunch of the new backdrops and stuff like that. We're working on graphics. Just we know you love the masks, but also it kind of I'm sure it gets boring after a while looking at the same old thing. It's like we try to switch it up. We got some new masks up there. We do. Some of you might be able to see that.
If you really want us to try on some masks near the end of the stream, you guys, just let us know. We'll try to get to that before the stream ends.
Okay, so let's see here. Let's see. Yeah, Ian's from Aussie. Conversion rate, yeah, and shipping, I'm sure, is not really inexpensive.
Yeah, unfortunately, there's not a whole lot we can do with that at the moment. We are trying to work out ways to provide a little bit of a price break for shipping internationally. Right now, that's out of our control, unfortunately. But we do appreciate you and we love you.
Scott wishes that he could sculpt. He would sculpt an old lady. We have a couple old ladies coming. Don't worry, Scott. And then Jake says, "You trust Brett modifying a core? This guy can't tie his shoes." That
is why he has a lot of slip-in Vans.
I will say, yeah, he wears a lot of slip-ons.
I was just saying, he actually just got. Okay,
Brett, love you. We're just teasing
a little bit right now, but he got sent new Vans from Vans as being part of their Vans family program. So he's spiffing some new tied Vans these days. But yeah.
And then, of course, we'll tell Anthony you said hi. We'll tell the entire shop you said hi, Jake.
Of course.
Jake is he was an intern here for a while, so he knows the shop well.
I keep forgetting that Jake off spray.
Yep.
We had it up here for a little while now.
Brent, yeah, that is a joker. Tab, you want to pull him down into the light over there?
So that was a customer order. The hair ended up being a little bit too light on it, so
we did an exchange for them.
He will be available at Transworld. I don't think he's available on the website right now. Transworld getting pushed back kind of skewed our stock availability. So we do have things in stock that we are planning on bringing to Transworld with us. But this is one of those guys. This is our Jack the Ripper mask in the style of the 89 Jack Nicholson Joker. So the hair is a little bit lighter than we normally would want it for this mask, but obviously it's a perfect mask, and if you don't need it to be exactly screen accurate to that little bit of a darker tinge, this mask is perfect. I
mean, I actually like that one. It's really bright.
It's very vibrant.
But they were going for a very specific look.
Yes.
So, yeah.
So we always want to make sure that the customers are happy, and so we're making them happy. And he's actually out in Australia, now that I think about it.
Oh, there you go. Brent, yeah, I'll try the Goblin on. We'll specify that one in a little bit. We'll do that towards the end of the stream, and that way we can kind of just consolidate all the try-ons together.
And just so you guys do know, this is all hand-punched hair, the eyebrows, and the actual head hair as well.
Vapor's in Brazil. He loves our masks, but with the import taxes, yeah, we totally understand. Yeah. We're always looking to see how we can get the masks out cheaper for all you guys. Obviously, we want you guys to buy as many masks as possible, and we don't want the conversion rates and shipping to be a factor in that. But
we understand it is right now. Unfortunately, we don't have any control over, import taxes and stuff like that. We wish it was, a straight across the board number for that kind of stuff, but it's not. So I do apologize. We love that you love the masks. So thank you for watching and supporting us while you can, even if you can't get the mask just yet.
Okay, so Salvador, he got that new mask from us. He loves it.
Oh, good.
Thank you, Sal. Again, like I said, I was sending you text earlier. I'm glad you really liked it, and I'll be sending something else out to you. Sal used to work. We worked together. He helped me build a haunted house.
Yep.
Was one of my actors down in
His
San
mom made
Diego.
some costumes for
Yep,
us.
I still have a bunch of costumes like that.
For clown costumes, awesome.
Tyler, no, you didn't miss anything. We're just kind of chatting and showing some stuff over here. His internet's going out.
Oh no.
Yeah, Scott, yes.
Likes. I love this.
Yeah, Scott,
I just love seeing all.
We are doing the mask of the month still. I'm just trying to get us caught up on comments. Tabby's talking a lot today.
Well, come on. Yeah, we were going through a weird year a little bit last year, of course. So we're trying to revamp Mask of the Month. We're trying to bring that back, as well as a few more artist specials. And so there's actually two really cool art specials that we're going to be bringing to Transworld with us that I think you guys are going to be tripping out about.
Herman, yes, when you get out here, let me know. And
yes,
we want you to come to the shop. We'll talk about that.
Yes. Oh my gosh,
yes.
Herman's going to come out.
Yes,
Yay!
he wants to. So yes. I just wanted to come on camera specifically to be like, yes, we want you to come out.
Please,
Herman really helped me out this year. As you guys know, I can build and do a lot of stuff, but I'm not an artist, so I can't draw. I try to sculpt, and I can do some basic forms, but that's about it. So Herman really helped me out with some drawings and some designs. Man, check out his work. He does all kinds of stuff. But yeah, Herman is a great guy, an amazing artist, and we want to do a whole lot more with you, Herman. In fact, we want you to come out and do a sculpt or two for us. So we had talked about that a little bit, but we're serious.
Yeah.
Kenny and I, we've already talked about it. You're set whenever you can make it here.
We know last year was a weird year, but we would love to see you out here at the CFX shop.
All right. We're pretty well caught up now. Let's see. Brent has the flayed Frank. Someone, and it ripped. What should I do?
Send us, take some pictures first and foremost, and then send them to us. We will take a look at it. We'll get you an estimate on how much that repair is going to cost you, and then be able to work with you about getting that mask sent in, getting it repaired, repaint if necessary, and getting you back to a functional mask. And I can also walk you guys through any repairs. If you guys ever have an issue and we're on a live stream, like reach out to me, send me a private message. I'll do a FaceTime with you or whatever and walk you through repairing it yourself. Yeah. It's easy to do, but you have to have a little bit of finesse to it. Yeah. And some repairs are easier than others. So small tears like in the corner of the mouth or the eye or of that nature are very easy to fix. And we recommend if you have the want to do it, to do it on your own. Yeah, any of the lip tears or little minor eye tears, you guys can totally do yourself. That's super easy. Regular tear, you gotta have a head form. And you have to have some other material, and I can teach you guys some little tricks and to make it go easier. But yeah, don't hesitate. And we do sell repair kits on our website. So if you have a little bit of knowledge or you just want to go ahead and do that yourself, we do sell the repair kits. So just check out our website, and they are there. And know that you guys, if you guys have some older masks and you guys still love that mask, but the paint's starting to wear a little bit, or little things have happened to it. Yeah. We don't do a whole lot of repaints here in the shop, but there are people out there that we can recommend you to. Send us pictures. That's always the best way. We can look at the mask and kind of assess what it is, figure out how old the mask is, and then figure out the best solution to refurb it for you. Absolutely. We know that sometimes these masks get used and abused in haunt settings, but sometimes that's the nature of what you do. But we can definitely give you tips on how to make it better. I'm already using the wand over here. All right, so y'all keep freezing, so whatever you said the last 5 to 10 minutes we didn't hear. Well, that really sucks. Wow, really? We're talking about masks and we're talking about all kinds of stuff, so I guess it wasn't Tyler's internet. I don't know, again, technical difficulties. It doesn't seem like it's freezing on my end, so I don't know if it's... I'm saying my sides look good, but we're right here on the same network, so... That's true. So, well, hopefully everybody will be able to hear this once it gets saved and then replayed later. But yeah, guys, we were just... And we will be replaying it on YouTube and Twitch and all the channels so that you'll have full availability. Yeah, we'll be uploading it to all of those places. Okay. My buddy loves Belial. I won for him before Christmas, by the way. Unfortunately, his girlfriend sucks at self-biz. Oh, Nick Carroll, the raffle winner. Sorry, yeah. I wasn't reading the name. I was just kind of reading the comments. Okay, there we go. Willie, yes, I need a repair. Yeah, you got that Pickles, right? Or Pickles Lucarni, Willie? Or is it one of the other ones? Let me know. Obviously, Willie and I have been talking about a bunch of stuff. We're not going to mention exactly what we're talking about right now, but we're going to give you some ideas of what we're doing. Willie says he heard us. Brent says, what paint do you all use? We use a custom paint mix here. It's all our own paint that we make here. It's silicone based. Obviously silicone based. But here's the deal is most masks won't take that same type of paint job after a certain time frame. So what you'll have to do is you have to use a 1-part paint, silicone paint. God, I can never say the word, aceta. It's GE Silicone 1 or Shinetsu or Silpoxy based, and then you use a silicone pigment in there. Yeah. And then you thin it down with some naphtha, run it through your airbrush. You paint it on by hand if you wanted to. But yeah, so that's what goes on with paint. It's a process though. You have to prep the mask beforehand. There's a few things you can do to help the silicone stick to it even better. But yeah, remember, nothing sticks to silicone except silicone. So there you go. Always keep that in mind. Okay. Just again trying to keep up. All right, I think we're all caught up. Now we can keep moving on. I think we're all caught up. Yes. Okay. Nice. But yeah, so what I'm holding in my hands is a shop copy of one of the ones that we made for Godmother. Sorry. Wow, he just went all the way sideways there. So we made how many? Well, Josh made. I think in total, he cast almost all of the wands. In total, I think there was like 60 plus wands. Yeah, and between all the different variants. 4 different variants, correct? Yeah, four different variants, and then multiple castings of each one. And so this is cast in what? This is the. That's a flex foam. That's a flex foam. Yep, and it's got with a fiberglass
insert
Okay,
for
yeah.
stiffness.
I was gonna say there's that insert in there too, right? And so we made most of them out of a hard plastic, correct?
They were a lot of them were made out of a clear cast material with different pigmentations and different things like that, and they were done in multiple layers.
Yes.
So I would have to do multiple layers of different colors, so that way we still got a fully translucent wand that would display the multiple colors. So yeah, that blue color you see right there, that's just a paint on right there because it's made to just replicate and be seen for maybe a second on screen.
And this is more one of the stunt ones. So when they're like going down the snowy hill or whatever like that, they didn't want
anytime they're waving it around people's heads or anything like that. If they, I think there was a scene where they kind of knocked out.
Threw it at somebody. But yeah, so we did all of those wands for the Disney Plus movie Godmothered, and we were sitting on that for the better part of last year.
Yeah, I was working on that all through January, February, and March. And in fact, I was wrapping it up right when the pandemic kind of hit.
Yeah, so it was weird serendipitous timing that, we made magic happen, and then we had to wait and wait and wait. And we weren't sure when it was going to get released because of the pandemic, so.
Graham, I just saw your post right now. I apologize. I need to reach out to Graham. Tabby told me to reach out to you, and
done it?
No, I have not.
Graham,
I will today. I
did. I told him.
Yeah, no, this is my bad. I have it written down even on my desk. I apologize. Graham, yes.
Yeah,
I will reach out to you.
I apologize on behalf of Josh.
Obviously, as you hear, there's been a lot going on, but
there's a lot of stuff.
But it's no excuse. I will reach out to you. I know what we want to talk about. Yes.
The short answer is yes, and he is sorry.
Okay. Let's see here. Lee got his bearded dragon Belial.
Yay!
That's awesome.
Sarah was very excited about working on that one again.
Yep.
It's a paint scheme that she had done before, kind of on a whim, and she didn't anticipate to have to replicate it again. But we're really excited that you had ordered it and that you love it after all that work that she had put in there for you. So yay! So exciting! Any other comments? You guys?
Nope. You're all caught up?
All right.
What's your next item?
Let's see. What was I going to talk about? It's gone now. We got so busy with all those comments that, my plan kind of went out the window there. But yeah, you guys, we are obviously working on more live streams. With the COVID pandemic still kind of happening right now. Hopefully everything convention-wise gets sorted out soon. Obviously Transworld, more nights, house lights. Transworld got postponed a little bit, or pushed back, to May. So we're really excited and can't wait for May to be able to do that convention. The rest of the conventions that we normally go to, we're waiting to hear word about Midsummer Scream and San Diego Comic-Con. With them being out in California, we're not quite sure what's going to happen. Hopefully we can get that vaccine rolled out by then, but we'll see what happens with those. We still are slated to do IAPA in November this year, as well as hopefully Mask Fest comes back to Indianapolis. We do also have a few virtual conventions and expos that we have planned. Those are in our pockets. We're not going to announce exactly what those ones are yet because we're still making some final details for all of those. But I think one of those.
Expect our presence to be very strong digitally this year. Just like everybody else, we are making that transition to make sure we have everything available virtually as well as practically. If you guys are ever in Louisiana and Baton Rouge, let us know. With the pandemic right now, we are limiting shop tours. Reach that time and give us a schedule and let us kind of work on things. We'll totally give you guys a shop tour, show you guys around, let you guys try on a mask right here in the shop.
We're doing everything we can to still be as accommodating as possible for you guys and your business. Obviously, we are taking any and all orders right now for masks. Actually, I do know something that I can segue into right now. I'm going to talk about our universal masks.
Oh, yeah.
So you guys, we had talked several times on some previous live streams, and we've had some posts about it before. We are officially ending our license with the Universal Monsters lineup, including They Live. It was a great run. We really enjoyed having them. But, it's all good things must come to an end. So right now we are in our sell-off period. We do have a few of these masks still available in stock. But this is your last chance, you guys. This is your last chance to take home one of the Universal Monster masks that we have in our collection.
I'm going to jump in on this one.
Okay.
And it wasn't due to lack of mask sales.
No.
We actually sold a lot of the Universal masks we want to focus on our own custom designs. The amount of time and effort it takes to coordinate with these large corporations, all the hoops that we usually have to jump through just to produce a mask. They limit us on colors. They limit us on a lot of things.
Can't discount them.
There's no discounting available.
No sales.
It doesn't, they're cool characters, but we can create a lot of cool characters on our own, and we want to focus on that, especially for this year. So, the licensing stuff, HBO, the Game of Thrones stuff is still going on. So if you want to get a Game of Thrones mask, get it as soon as possible.
We are still definitely doing the Night King. We may be stopping production on the 2 other White Walkers in the near future. We don't have a time frame on that, but same thing.
The show's been over for a couple of years now. Mask sales has actually still been pretty good on them. But there's no guarantee. If it comes down to us having to jump through hoops to keep the license, we'd probably just choose to drop it. So it's one of those things, with all licenses, we have for limited times.
They are always consider any license masks that we have limited licenses. And like Josh and I talked about it before, we knew that this time was going to eventually come, and it is here. So you will see if some of the masks still available on the website right now. I don't think we actually have any creatures right now. So creature was actually a really good seller. I was pleasantly surprised.
I think there's one They Live and maybe 2 Frankensteins.
I think there's 2 Frankensteins. There is a black and white They Live.
We did try to run some before the contract ended, so that way we had some in stock. But we are only allowed to sell them for a limited amount of time. So get those now, because once that cutoff period hits, legally we just can't sell it.
So while we cannot offer, actually, I guess we can't do the 50/50 payment plans on this because they're already made. So I do apologize. I was going to try to give you something really awesome. We can do free shipping, though. Free domestic shipping.
Yeah, we can do that.
Absolutely does apply to these items. So you could always do that if that's something that you needed to be able to do. So we're offering free UPS domestic ground shipping on any of our mask and glove products right now. It's something that we started during our Fans World segment last year, and we realized that it was something that we could absolutely do for you guys as our customers. It's the least we could do to help give you guys a little bit of a break on price to get these masks to you guys and get them to a good home. International customers, I'm sorry, we haven't figured that out just yet, but we're trying to see if we can get you some sort of discount on that. So hopefully we'll have some information on that in the next month or so, but we are still doing the free domestic UPS ground shipping promotion. We are trying to make sure that gets applied to every order. It does help if you just go ahead and use the code, which is the same as it's been. It's TW2020, and that'll make sure that it gets applied to your order. If for whatever reason you miss that and you don't apply that coupon, don't worry. Jonathan will get it taken care of.
Explain how the ordering process goes for everyone. Just if you order off the website, explain the process that happens.
So you guys, if you see a mask that you want on the website, if it's something if it's in stock or if it's a made to order item, your order does go through the website, and every order that comes through gets seen by a pair of human eyes, either my eyes or Jonathan's eyes, usually Jonathan's eyes. And we review it to make sure everything is on the up and up. If for whatever reason you were overcharged for shipping, or if we need to make sure that the price is correct for add-ons and stuff like that, we will be in touch with you as soon as we absolutely can via telephone, usually. And if we can't get to you via telephone, we'll send you an email to make sure that all the pricing is on the up and up. If you're due a refund, we'll make sure we process that immediately. And then we'll either get your mask prepped and ready to go if it's an in-stock item, or send you an estimated time frame and ship date for when your made-to-order mask will be coming through the system.
All right. So Josh is on here that had that Marius, the custom Marius.
Oh wait,
the red one, the Red Lantern one.
Oh
I inspected that one for you myself. And kind of watched that grow.
I saw that coming through paint, but I didn't know. I wasn't sure what was going on with the voice.
Sarah did all that one.
Yeah, she did. And then I saw your post. I was like, that's what that was for. Yeah. And no, that's gonna look really epic. I'm really thrilled. I'm so stoked that you were happy. And you guys, I can't tell you how much it warms our hearts when we see posts like that. Yeah. When you guys tell us how much you love the masks, how comfortable they are, how they fit, how they feel, that means the world to us, and it does help reinforce other people who may be on the fence about purchasing the product. So please share and let the world know how much you love the silicone masks, whether it's a post on our page, a post on the silicone mask groups, or even just an email to us just letting us know how much you love it. We really enjoy seeing those.
Michelle says, can we get your merch, like shirts and stuff?
So yeah, that's another good segue. We do have a few items still here in the shop apparel-wise, but we are kind of segueing away from that, and we're going to send you guys mostly to our Redbubble page. We have about 45 plus designs, I think, on Redbubble right now that feature.
And it's ever growing.
It is ever growing. So it's a matter of me getting all the images and the items up there and whatnot. But yeah, we have 45 plus designs on Redbubble that has a gamut of apparel, from t-shirts to sweaters to leggings to laptop sleeves to duvet covers. Everything that you could possibly want a CFX item apparel-wise will be on Redbubble, as well as, of course, our face masks, if you're still looking for face masks. They did just launch I think it's a 3-layered fitted face mask. It's a little bit of a different design than these ones, so only some of our designs up there will have that available. But yeah, you can check them out at cfxmasks.redbubble.com. And everything is pretty much on there, but you can only get the horny beanies from our website. So if you want a horny beanie, come to our website, cfxmasks.com. Everything else, go to Redbubble. We got you.
Yeah, so just with the merch and stuff like that, we're a mask company, so we want to focus. As you can tell, we are laser focused on getting a bunch of brand new badass sculpts out to you guys. So we'll let the people that specialize in that kind of stuff do that, and we'll just give them our designs.
They've got companies, they've got print houses and stuff like that they outsource to, that are giving jobs to people during this pandemic right now. So if we can support that in any way, shape, or form, we are absolutely doing that, in addition to them getting you really good quality merchandise on a variety of things. And so it's more than we could ever stock in-house. So all of that will be now on our Redbubble page.
Let's see here.
Thirsty. Sorry, I guess.
I guess Josh did an unboxing video on Instagram. So yeah, we'll be on the lookout for that.
Tag us in that if you haven't already. Instagram is a little bit weird when it comes to me being able to see tagged things. Just the business algorithm. So yeah, please make sure you tag that or send us that video. We would love to see that and share that. Yeah, we like to share unboxing videos. So the more unboxing videos you guys do, the more we get to share them, because we love that.
Andy's on here. How you doing, Andy?
Andy!
Man, your mask has been killer. I swear they're coming through all the time.
Literally, every time we make one, it's
gone as soon as it sells.
This is our paint standard one, which is why we still have it.
Yeah, that was not allowed to go out. That was the very first casting right there, which we'll keep as our shop copy of it.
Item at this point.
Yeah. But nice to see you on here. Thank you for your kind words. Yeah, we appreciate that. That's really what we strive on, is the comfort level of our mask, and how easy they are to wear.
Because he's got 2 of them.
Yeah.
We did a really badass variant of that guy for a Christmas haunt. I got to reach out to that haunt to make sure that we can share those images, and if they have any other images. It was a little weird for the painter. Sarah was like, I don't know if this is what he wants, but it looked badass. I really enjoyed it. So hopefully we'll be able to share that with you guys soon.
But yeah, basically we iced them up and did some candy cane variations on them.
I don't want to get too much away.
Well, I know, but we can talk about it without showing anything. But yeah, so Andy, that was a Design a Mask contest winner. Graham, if you're still on here, Graham was a runner-up, and so that's all I'll just say. That's one of the next ones on my list. Is I'm starting to move over to the runner-up ones that we all liked at the shop.
And Simone is also one of the runner-ups, so we do have to, as soon as Ken finishes one and Brett finishes another, we're going to do our second runner-up as well.
So I currently have Brett working on a sculpt. Yep. I have Ken working on a sculpt. I've had contract sculptors come in. You guys have seen some of them on the live stream. I think Roy was the only one we didn't manage to get on here, and it's because he was so busy.
We didn't want to pull him away from
he was working on 2 sculpts simultaneously, which was amazing.
Yeah.
So we didn't want to pull him away. We wanted to just let him work and get as much done as possible.
Yeah.
All right, let's see here. Josh says he tags us.
Yes. Perfect.
Chris is late. Figures.
Jeez.
He's gonna. Yeah, you're gonna just have to watch it. We're just blabbering.
We're just hanging out with you guys. It's been a while. We know that it's a new year. We're just shooting the shit with you. It's Friday. We're hanging out. We're getting back into the groove of things. Obviously, I need more water because it's been a while since I've been talking this much, which is bad because I'm going to need to get back in the habit of it coming back up on trade show season. So I better get used to doing this, I guess. It's been a while.
Yeah. All right. So yeah, Andy is delighted to hear how good it's doing.
It's wonderful.
Ace loves his con with a scar.
Yeah.
Yeah. So hey, we just had a Belial.
I think I know which one you're talking about.
We had a red Belial like that come through that we did a really cool scar modification. It's not on that one, but yeah, it was on the eyes and a couple places. Yeah, we can do scarring on these masks any place you want.
Actually, it's a wonderful segue. You guys are great at giving us segues.
You want to spin around? We'll do the spin around over here.
As you can see, these are just some of the varied modifications that we can do. You're probably going to want to pull it a little bit.
And that light always just kills it. There's always one light that kills everything.
We can do a wide variety of different things. Obviously, we can do hair work. We can put one face on a different mask. We can do UV stuff. We can add burns and horns and stuff to other masks. We can add wounds and maggots and more burns and glow-in-the-dark rainbow drips and horns of all various shapes and sizes. Lots of hair. Actually, there's something very similar to that coming through right now, right?
Yeah. But different mask,
different
mask base, but very similar hairstyle. But yeah.
Yeah, you guys, the sky is the limit and your budget when it comes to modifications for masks. We can pretty much do anything your little black heart desires when it comes to modifications and customizations to your mask.
And obviously, you guys here, we are a full-service prop shop. Obviously, our film stuff is picking up quite a bit. If you have a low-budget film you want some props for, let us know. We can do anything. Again, I'm making poop right now, rubber poop. Who would have thought?
We do also have our line of steel jib pieces, our body parts, as well as all of our innards. We've got the brains, we've got hearts, we've got intestines. We can do lungs, we can do fingers and toes and tongues and ears and eyes. So if you need something for your escape room, or you need a new prop, or you need something for your film shoot or your commercial that is something that just needs to look great, we have that ability. So just shoot us an email, let us know what you need. Chances are we have it, or we have already done it, or we can make it.
Have we ever done a pestilence with Belial horns as its crown?
I can't recall.
I think that would look really cool. Tyler brought that up. Yeah, that would actually look pretty freaking cool.
I don't think we have, not since Josh and I have been here, and I'd have to go through and look at the pestilence photo folder and see if it was done, if we got photos of it. So that's also part of the problem. But yeah, I think that might be a lot of fun. I would like to see that. That might be good.
All
yes,
right.
What I'm trying to do, you guys, is anything cool or unique that comes through the shop, I'm trying to get pictures of it. That way we have reference of it, not just for that customer, but for us and for you guys. That way you guys can see all the cool, weird, unique stuff that we've done. I know we've done pestilence, not with different horns, but with like the candy corn colored fingered horns and stuff, and a full like pumpkin version.
Yeah.
I really like that
the
one.
pumpkin motif. Okay, what goblin was it that we wanted to try on? I apologize, I can't remember.
It always gets called goblin. I don't know.
The imp? Yeah, I had a feeling it might be the imp.
We have our flesh goblin over here, as well as Helmet Head, who has a goblin-like bottom. Goblin-like bottom.
Wow. Goblin butt?
I don't know, goblin-like bottom. It's just,
let's
it
see
happened.
here. Where was that at?
Oi. He's trying to scroll through. He's trying to figure out where that comment was. We'll figure it out. We'll get there.
If you're still watching, do a post real quick.
You can put them all on.
Yeah. All right, Tabby, any other?
Nick, it's not a poop mask. It's not a mask. It's funny because I posted a teaser. I posted kind of some pictures that we were working on that on my personal page, and so my friend was like, "Oh my God, please don't tell me someone wanted Golem done up like poop." And I'm like, "No. This is not mask related, purely prop related." So I don't know if you're gonna see a poop mask.
So
from us.
Yeah. So Kenny, myself, Brett, and Keith sometimes we'll divert and we'll work on some film projects that come through, and we kind of do some of the custom props and stuff like that. Kenny is an amazing fabricator. He's been working on these really cool carbon fiber masks. That's all I'm going to say, but that's for another project.
I like it.
We're doing these really cool crystal things, and I'm doing some poop. So yeah, that's yeah.
Yeah, Brett was sculpting the really cool masks for the project. I mean, you were laying a lot of the carbon fiber for the project.
I did some of the carbon fiber laying. Brett did that. The masks
Brett
were
did the
really
sculpting.
everybody. So
Yeah.
Brett sculpted those out, and then Kenny did the mold for them and
And then you were
figured out the
Kenny
process,
were laying the
basically.
fiberglass, and then Kenny started doing the LEDs in them, and then he started doing the last leather piece on the other masks of that project.
Yeah,
as well.
so obviously they're carbon fiber, multiple pieces. They're beautiful masks. When the project is released and we can talk about it, we'll show you guys.
Pictures. Speaking of, I need to get pictures of that other one with the leather pieces on it.
Yeah, but again, just showing that we specialize in silicone. That's really what we like to work in, and where we're experts. But we can do just about anything. We have a full metal fabrication shop here.
CNC machine.
We have a CNC machine. So anything you guys need for any of your projects, we would love to be the shop. To do
signs. We can do signs. I know you did a sign for Midnight Mayhem.
Midnight Mayhem.
We'll be able to bring your transworld with us this year.
Yeah, well, it was for last year, but obviously the show canceled, so I did a custom carve sign for them.
Just did one for Bradley for a Christmas personal project, but it was a paying project, so we did it.
Yep.
But yeah, so if you guys need some basic sign work, we can absolutely do that as well. Just saying, throwing it out there.
All right, so
stuff.
Let's see here.
Yeah, you guys let us know if there's any masks that you want us to try on. I know you guys have seen most of these. Do you have that black light available right now?
I do, but my legs are kind of acting funny right now.
Okay, because we do have up here our shadow rat.
Let's see.
That we have, and I kind of want to see if we can bump him in some black light. Woo, darkness. It's sort of there. It's sort of there. But we do have some new pictures of our shadow rat. And you know, those guys to transworld.
There's some UV. Not perfect UV. But.
Not perfect, but you can see the UV accents that we have on those lighter areas of the mask. Same thing with Igor up there and Brain Game and Sentinel. There we go! Wow, look at the Joker's hair.
Yeah, that's why I love that Joker because of that.
So that's some of the same color hair for the Tessa Zombie that we do our standard Tessa Zombie green. Yeah, he looks so good. All right, we just faded out of that.
Yeah, we're on a fade program.
Fading in and out, fading in and out. But yeah, you can see these guys right here on this corner, which is why I kept them here, are most of our UV reactive masks. I don't think Buckshot over there has much UV on him, which is why he's over there.
Grab Igor down for me. And,
the UV one, right? Because we have the other one down there too. So.
I did just do the UV one.
There we go.
Here, I'm gonna get a little closer on camera.
I'm trying to make sure I stay in the UV light.
Okay, let's see here.
You should pop on camera because your horns are glowing.
Oh.
Somebody was asking about his horns earlier. You can see.
So that was me. I was able to take some personal time and make those. Okay.
Does someone want you to put Igor on? Okay. I got my rings on. I shouldn't be taking my masks on and off with my rings on. That is one of the things that when you get a silicone mask, if it's the first time you've ever worn one, to put them on. If you have any earrings or necklaces or jewelry of any kind, it's best just to take them off altogether. That way you don't run into any risk whatsoever of hurting or damaging your mask. You lose the head in there?
Yeah.
You got it?
Yeah, I got it. 1 second. Sorry, working in the dark, it's a little bit harder.
So these are also our 3-piece head forms that we normally just bring to our trade shows. So it's not as easy to get them on and off as it would be a normal head form, so it takes a little bit more finesse.
All right, so Igor.
I love that one. I'm still surprised nobody's picked him up yet. That toxic one that we had during Fans World was probably also one of my favorites with the gold tooth. Skippy picked that guy up before we even got him on the website. He was like, "Nope, buying that off the shelf." So Igor's fantastic. He was sculpted by one of our former employees, Zachariah. Zachariah just moved out of state. He had to go back home and help with some other stuff with the family. But Zach, if you're on the live stream for whatever reason, we miss you. And Igor has always been one of my favorites. Kind of has that surf punk, 80s, rapping kind of vibe. Perfect for a weird mad scientist lab area of the haunt. Or if you just want to be a weird floating eyeball, how cool is that?
All right.
Let's see if I can get to see what kind of comments we got going on here. If we need to re-up anything. William, yeah, right? He's pretty fucking cool, in my opinion. Ken, thank you so much. Happy New Year to you. And yes, We also love our new puppy. For those of you who are personal friends of Josh and I, we do have a new puppy. He is downstairs sleeping in his crate. So maybe next live stream he'll be awake and well behaved enough for him to come up here and you guys can meet him. His name is Maui. And he's a boxer pit mix. So we're really excited. He's about 7 months old. We rescued him. He's got a little
he's got a club foot. Yeah, he's got a little deformed back foot.
For those of you who have seen some of our posts. But yeah, so maybe next live stream it'll be puppy stream. And we'll
well, let's wait for Soda and,
that's what I'm saying.
all
I think Jen will be back next week. So we'll be able to have multiple puppies.
Jen is taking a much deserved vacation.
Yes.
Right now.
She's out in Colorado with her boyfriend. They were just saying they were like out hiking and it was like 30-degree weather and it was windy and it was a hot mess, but they had a great time. So, you know, we encourage our employees to get out there, use their vacation, go out and see the world, especially right now. Like, what else we got to do? You know, it's always good to get out and see stuff. Let's see.
All right. Well, we're hitting 48 minutes right now.
All right, you guys, if there's not a whole lot of other questions or comments, I think we're going to maybe wrap this up in a hot minute here.
It's Friday. As you can tell, we're like in good spirits right now. So here, I'll come on.
Come back on screen.
Come back on camera. Like I said, I'm actually feeling nice today. So yeah, Kenny and Keith let me join them one night and we brewed a bunch of beer.
Yeah, you guys heard me say that there's beer downstairs.
Yeah, so we actually have a three tap.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. My words were not working right there. A 3-tap little kegerator, and we have these little mini kegs, and so we brew our own beer and we put it down there, and that's available
Fridays,
after hours. Yeah, here at the shop. We have a pinball machine. Yeah, if you guys ever come and see the shop, you'll see we try to treat everyone really nice, and that's why the masks are cool because everyone enjoys. Hopefully, they all enjoy working here.
We try to have some cool creature comforts. That way, you know, you feel good about coming into work and being able to relax and having a really cool space to hang out in. We got to figure out a new shelving system in there because we got a lot of stuff on the floor right now after we did some rearranging. But that's where a lot of our props live that we've done in the past before. But yeah, it's Friday. We're feeling it. I think we're going to go make some popcorn in a hot minute here. So let's see, you guys. Oh, Pup is adorable. Yeah, everybody's like, oh my gosh, very cute Pup.
Brandon, yeah, we're open. Again, so you got to schedule a shop tour with us. You got to reach out to us ahead of time if you're in the area. But yeah, we are open. We do try to, obviously we don't want people just coming to hang out. But if you're interested in trying on a mask and seeing about purchasing a mask, we would love to, kind of show you the process a little bit.
Especially if it's something that we have in stock and you're semi-local. You can reach out to us and be like, hey, I'm interested in this mask and or this mask. I would love to come in and try them on and possibly buy one. And while you're here, we will definitely see if we can give you some sort of semblance of a shop tour. We may not be able to give you the entire shop tour just due to limitations of what we have going on, and we want to make sure we're following COVID protocols.
So the two challenges are COVID right now. Obviously, right now we're following all the procedures, but also if we have a film project in-house, a lot of times those are NDA and
can't talk about it. Nobody can even really see it.
Honestly, there are certain projects that literally me, Kenny, and Brett, and sometimes Tabby gets privy to them.
I only get to see it because I have to take photos of it.
But yes, sometimes that's how strict the contracts are. So you have to arrange it with us. But yeah, we love seeing you guys.
Yes, absolutely. All right, troublemakers.
So Brandon says he's been trying to call. Is Jonathan on lunch downstairs while we're doing this?
Jonathan should be back by now. He may be in the shop taking care of a few things, printing out invoices and getting over to our shipping team. We also have a cleaning crew here on Fridays, and they vacuum up front, so he also doesn't always pick up phone calls when they're vacuuming next to him, so that also may be the reason. But if you leave a voicemail, he will absolutely get back to you, or shoot us an email. Just follow up with an email and let us know that you've been
and give us 15 to 20 minutes after this live stream for Tabby to get back down to her desk, and then worst case if he's not down there for some reason, Tabby will. But yeah, remember whenever we do these live streams, it occupies between 2 to 3 people out of the shop just to kind of produce everything that's going on.
We're trying to entertain you guys just a little bit. Monkey Greg, we're hoping to be able to see all of your wonderful faces at a trade show in the not too distant future, because we do miss seeing all of you guys. That's why we're trying to do these live streams. We're trying to kind of fill that gap. But we know there's nothing like meeting you guys in person, being able to shoot the shit and grabbing a beer after the show. Real quick.
We're gonna go to Transworld. Is everyone still going to Transworld this year?
Yes.
What are your guys' thoughts on real world live conventions? Are you gonna go to them? How are people feeling? We want to be there. We want to go to them. We really miss it. That's what Tabby and I. That's our whole job basically, is to kind of do all the trade shows. What are your guys' thoughts? I'm gonna swing back over the cameras so I can see my stuff.
Yeah.
But what are your thoughts? Are you going to Transworld this year?
Are you going to any other
Yeah.
conventions?
Are you gonna go
this
to
year?
a different convention? Are you just going to do virtual conventions this year? How are you guys handling that? We plan to be all over the place, but I would love to focus and be able to put my energy where you guys want us.
Exactly, and we're also trying to make sure we're doing this safely and following any and all guidelines as much as possible. And at these trade shows, we actually aren't going to be allowing everybody to try the masks on right now. It's mainly just going to be the CFX personnel, and we obviously will have ability to clean out the masks in between us putting them on and before you take them home, if that's your prerogative. We're trying to make sure that we are still providing you guys a safe experience, but also a wonderful and exciting experience. So, yeah.
All righty, guys. We're going to start wrapping it up. We'll follow up any questions and comments on your actual posts that are going on right there. I see a couple of them rolling through as I'm getting ready to shut everything down. But, yeah. Thank you guys for joining us.
Thank you guys so much. Hopefully you guys had a great time. And until next week, because I am saying we are going to do one next week, we will see you. Happy Friday. Thanks for tuning in. Goodbye. Goodbye. Goodbye.